EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for March 12th, 2024. It is Tuesday. The Tuesday video forecast is proudly sponsored by Mark Damiani Painting Incorporated. Spring is just around the corner. Let them help you get your house ready for the outdoor season. How's that deck looking nowadays? Does it need a pressure wash and staining? How about a fresh coat of paint on those faded shutters and front door? They can help with any exterior painting project that you may have this year, and they are family owned and operated with over 40 years in business, so you can't go wrong with their exceptional attention to detail and great customer service. Servicing the southeast PA counties of Montgomery, Bucks, and Chester. Call them now to schedule a free estimate. The phone number above me here in the video, 484-571-9233. They are Mark Damiani Painting Incorporated, proud sponsor of the Tuesday video forecast. Nothing on the map today, nothing. That means we have bright and sunny skies today, as you see behind me. We have a very nice day coming up here with temperatures rebounding considerably from what they were yesterday. Yesterday was just a raw, windy day. It actually wasn't too bad temperature-wise, and it actually exceeded a little bit what we expected for high temperatures. But today it's going to be quite a bit warmer. 60 to 65 is the temperature spread across the region, and then we bump it up here on Wednesday to 65 to 70. That's right, 70. As we get over to temperatures, this is the map from the European model. I will tell you that this time of year, the models are not going to be on point with projections of temperature typically, okay? So they're going to be a little bit off, and you have to add a couple degrees to this because they usually run under the actual totals of, or the actual temperatures that are projected for each model. So if they're showing here, this is looking at Thursday when it peaks, and it has just barely getting to 70 in some of these southeastern areas, and I do think a lot more areas get to 70 here on Thursday. As a matter of fact, our East Central PA region, which covers the area between Harrisburg and Allentown, up in these areas in the Lehigh Valley, we have those areas getting to 70 for a high. So and the European model does not have that. It has the upper 60s. Just it's just some semantics there, I guess, but if you want to call it that. But typically, this time of year, the temperatures will outperform what the model projects, especially if you have a lot of sun to deal with. And tomorrow and Thursday are both a mix of sun and clouds, and it's going to be a fantastic day on both days. So if you have a chance to play hooky, listen. If you're a boss, just close your ears for a minute. If you are not a boss, maybe to tell your boss that you need to just you're suddenly going to be sick here on Wednesday or Thursday, I think, or maybe even today. Who knows? And go out and maybe brush up on your golf game. That's coming up soon too. But this isn't going to last. We talked about that here several times here in the past week, and actually going the long-range outlooks for the past couple weeks. We knew this was coming, and all good things must come to an end. So this is kind of like a false spring here, spring of deception. You see those memes going around on Facebook and Twitter. But yeah, that's what we're basically dealing with this week. So when we get to the end of the week, we're going to have first a warm front moving toward the region. There's still some uncertainty with the placement of this front. This is going to be our next chance of rain. With the warm front itself, might be as early as later Thursday night. You have a few showers work in, and then on Friday we have rain moving through the region, mainly afternoon onward, and then mostly cloudy prior to that. So we're going to have really nice days up for the next 3, and then when you get to Friday, it's still going to be mild, but just not quite as warm. Not going to be 70, probably lower 60s for highs here on. Or low to mid 60s for highs here on Friday. Still warm, right? But it's going to be mostly cloudy. And then you have these showers working in the afternoon and at least the evening, maybe part of the overnight. I don't think fresh Saturday is going to feature anything at all, but we're kind of partly to mostly cloudy throughout the day. And then once we get to Sunday, we have this next system coming at us. Might be a few showers with this, according to the European model. We'll have to watch out for that. So we're just listing low chances for showers here on Sunday for now until we've ironed that out. And then in its wake on Monday, we have intervals of clouds and sun in between systems. So there is the opportunity here, if these two would link up, to maybe produce a little bit of snow, but the timing is not going to be there for that. We discussed that in yesterday's video. Taking a look at the GFS for that same period, here's Thursday night. It has the precipitation further north. So this is not a slam dunk that the warm front is going to be in the position that the European model had it, which of course was back here, right? Or for the warm front, it was a lot further south. You see, it's right over the southern half of Pennsylvania. GFS has it right along the New York-Pennsylvania border. So there's obviously some differences in placement of that, but it does have the same idea that once that moves through, we get to Friday afternoon, and before any rain comes in, that goes into Friday evening, and then it ends. And then after that, it has Saturday Again, partly to mostly cloudy, a dry day. And then Sunday, it has this system off to the south like the European model has, but that is, of course, in the form of rain if it does occur because it's coming in too early. Misses the timing there for any cold air that's coming in behind us, which will come in next week. We're going to have probably Monday still be kind of near average, and then after that we go to below average temperatures for the next couple days on either side of the equinox. Of course, the 18th is Monday. Once we get to the 19th, that's the equinox. That's when we start getting colder, I think, relative to average, and it's going to last for at least a couple days. I don't think it's going to be something that's going to be, colder than average for a long period of time, but we'll have a couple days there where it's below average. Then we might have a near to slightly above average period in between for a couple days, and another cool shot coming in around the 26th or 27th of the month that'll last a couple days too. Okay, so this is not something that right now we're thinking there's going to be any snow events from this entire stretch, but we'll continue to monitor it here just in case. Enjoy the next couple of days. It's going to be fantastic. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for March 12th, 2024. Have a great Tuesday.